Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Project title: Device-to-Device Communications for Enhancing Quality of Experience in Software-Defined Multi-Tier LTE-A Networks. Abstract: the average speed of mobile connection, which was 1387 kilobits per second in downstream, also increases with the popularity of the fourth generation 4G. We have rather limited resources for cellular network designing, including the spectrum frequency, power, energy, financial budget, and so on. Internet service providers, that is ISP, would not able to provide satisfying the service and the quality of service guaranteed to the global mobile users. It is noticed that the software-defined wireless network concept appears to be a promising direction to address each complexity by decoupling the control logic from all network elements and then providing the fine-grained control and measurement in LTE-A networks. Let us see the flow diagram. First, the network is formed with a number of nodes. After that, the device-to-device communication is processed. In this process, it checks that the user connection is failed or not. If the user connection to reach the destination is failed, then employ the adjacent node as the relay nodes and performs the uplink and downlink communication. If it now fails, then it directly performs the uplink and downlink communication without fail. Now see the running procedure. This is the NAM window, that is network parameter window. In this window only we can see the simulation results. For running the simulation, this button is pressed. Now the simulation is running. Here is the base station and the substations are present. Here is the GPRS and here is the node. So the transmission is processed now, that is the transmission is done now between the nodes. Here the nodes coverage range is displayed. Now the nodes packet transmission is done, which is displayed here. Here the node 6 is moved to the another location. That is, the node 6 is moved to the another network, which is represented here, but the data transmission is done in these two nodes. That is, it access from the base station nodes. The base station overall coverage area is displayed as like this. So now the simulation ends. This is the performance analysis of the existing and the proposed system. In the x-axis, we have the amount of bandwidth, and in the y-axis, the overall network throughput is mentioned. That is, the bandwidth and the throughput is compared here. The existing system have low throughput than the proposed system. The existing is represented in the red color and the proposed mentioned in the green color. So this is the performance analysis between the bandwidth and the throughput. This is the another graph in which the amount of bandwidth is compared with the throughput to the bandwidth consumption ratio. That is, in x-axis, amount of bandwidth is represented. In y-axis, bandwidth consumption ratio is mentioned. Existing system have a higher consumption ratio. That is, this is the drawback in the existing, but in our proposed system, the bandwidth is low. Hence, the performance is analyzed, which gives the efficient result in the proposed system.